And a Pantoume, people know what a Pantoume is? Yes? No? Maybe?
Nope.
Pantoume. I like challenging myself with structured poems. And so I don't think I've never written a Pantoume before, and it's been stuck in my head. So it's a quatrain, right? It doesn't really necessarily have to be a specific amount of quatrains, which is 4-line stanzas. But the trick is that the second line and the fourth line become the first and the third line of your next quatrain.
Okay.
Oh.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden the second stanza you have to then go from that second line becomes your first. It's just so you have to play around with it. And there's it started in Malaysia, by the way. The Pantoume started in Malaysia, the 15th century. If I did some research this weekend properly, and then the British took over, and then obviously always, and then colonizers, and but then they did their own thing with it, and so. Now it's been modernized, so you can still play. It doesn't have to be the exact line. You can do a little bit of tweaking there, but you'll still hear the echoes of those lines. So this is my stab. This is me taking This is me just taking a stab at this Pantoume business and see what happens. And this is me visiting the ocean on Labor Day weekend. I visit the ocean at least once a month. My goddess, or my Orisha, is Yemaya. And so I visit her once a month, and I leave her my offerings and my intentions when I go visit her. And she always answers me, so this is my way of honoring her. Yemaya's Pantoume. I visited the ocean, and she told me I was strong as her currents, unpredictable like the tides, picture-worthy like the sunsets on her horizon. Strong as her currents on blood moon nights when brujas, picture-worthy like the sunsets on horizon, gather by her recursive feet, with a handful of silver coins, because brujas know to worship her coastline like an altar, and gather by her recursive feet as the Perugian tide allows a kiss, to worship her coastline like an altar, full of intention, while teal waves move like a plena as the tide allows a kiss, entropically move from me to you, full of intention as teal waves glide across our feet, as her answers whisper from me to you, back to me, strong as her currents.